going to teach you how to do a basic bounce movement. This is all about pushing into the mat of the rebounder. So unlike trampolining, where you're trying to jump as high as you can with straight legs, we're going to lower our center of gravity, keep in control, and push through the lower body. This is where you're going to get a lot of G-force. This is where you're going to burn a lot of calories. So you're going to bend your knees, you push the hips back slightly, start with the hands on the hips, put the weight through the balls of the feet, not the heels, that's really important. The head and the chest stay up, and you start to bounce from here. So stay about 2 or 3 inches off of the mat and really push down. As you can see, I'm flexing from the hips. So I'm not jumping up high, I'm pushing down. And then if you want to work a little bit harder, you can push harder. You're in control of how hard you're working and how many calories you're going to burn. Keep pushing down into the mat surface. If that's too easy, you can push even harder. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Nice work. Stay in control. Keep pushing through the balls of the feet. Don't jump high. Nice work. Stay with me. Push a little bit harder. If you feel your heart rate coming up too high, you just ease off and bounce gently. You want to work harder? Then keep pushing. Really push hard. Keep working. Come on. Let's go. Okay, nice work, and relax there. And that's the basic bounce. So I've got my Fitbit Blaze watch on. I'm going to set it to workout mode, and I'm going to see how high I can take my heart rate, and also how many steps I can do, and how many calories I can burn in this workout. The good thing about the Fitbit is it will work on the rebounder. So let's get started. Let's get that heart rate up, and let's burn some calories. This exercise is called a single leg deadlift with hip extension. Again, a very advanced exercise. So, Nikki, what I'd like you to do is stand in the center of the rebounder on one leg. And then before you start, just take the opposite leg slightly away from the rebounder, but stand up straight, just to give you a second, just to get your balance. Excellent. Now, very, very slowly, I want you to start bending forward from the hips. So you're hinging forward, the arms are coming forward, touch the rim of the rebounder, and then come up nice and slowly. Perfect. It doesn't matter if you go off center, you can reset at the top, and then we start again. Off you go. Keep it nice and slow. Perfect. And come up nice and slowly. Beautiful. Now don't forget to breathe, okay? So breathe in on the way down, and exhale on the way up. That's really nice work. Keep going, Nikki. So unlike the squat, where you're squatting straight down, you can see Nikki is hinging forward from the hips. She's bending forward. This is a bend pattern, not a squat pattern. And this is brilliant for strengthening the glutes, the hamstrings, and of course all the muscles in the lower back. Okay, nice work. Let's just do 2 more. Keep it nice and slow. I know you want to get these done. That's it, slowly up. Perfect. Last one. Nice and slow. Beautiful. And rest there. Well done, Nikki. Awesome. That's a single leg deadlift with hip extension. Well done, Nikki. Nice work. Nikki's going to demonstrate an incline push-up. This is a basic push-up, but we can still make it quite challenging as long as we get the body position absolutely spot on. So, what I'd like you to do, Nikki, is bring your hands towards the outside of the mat. So your little finger is just on the white rim there. That's perfect. The setup position is really, really important. So, Nikki's got a nice straight neck here. Tuck your chin in. Really nice. Just lift your head up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, we've got a nice straight line through the back, a nice neutral spine here, so a nice curve in the lower back, and the shoulders are in a nice line with the hips. We're going to keep the feet on the floor to start with, for extra stability. So it's really important to keep the shoulders over the wrists. So move your body weight forward just a little bit. Hold it there. All right. So nice and slowly, keeping your chin tucked in, bend your elbows, and come down just past 90 degrees, and then push up. Really nice, and again. So don't forget to breathe, and back up. Beautiful. So breathing in on the way down, and exhaling on the way up. Nice work. Fantastic. Keep that strong head position. So try not to let the head come forward. Remember how heavy the head is. All that brain in there, Nikki. It's very tempting to let the head come forward. But you're not going to let it do so because you're going to use these strong muscles in the front of the neck to keep the chin tucked in. That's fantastic. Hold it there. A little bit more challenging. Take your hands to the side, over the rim. Perfect. Now we've taken the arms to this position, you're going to work this area across the middle and the top of the chest. Now this is an area where we can build up some body fat, so it's a really good area to tone and work on. Same starting position, chin tucked in. This is a lot more challenging. Away you go, Nikki. And push. Nice. And again. Perfect. You still breathing? Good. Beautiful. Breathe in, keep it slow. And push up. Good. Nice and slow. Breathe in. And push up. Keep tucking that chin in. And push up. Nice body position. Last one. And push up. Hold it there. Did you feel that more across the top of the chest? Fantastic. Okay. So there's the two variations on our incline push-up. Well done, Nikki. Nice work. Okay, full range push-up. Hands down, little fingers on the white rim of the mat. You've got to try and keep your shoulders, your hips, and your ankles in a nice straight line. The most important thing with these push-ups is to keep your chin tucked in. We see this all the time in the gym where you come down into a push-up and you see that head drop forward. Okay, that's because the head's heavy and you've got to use those strong muscles in the front of the neck and the deep muscles of the neck to keep the head and the neck in a straight line. Okay, so come with me, down and then push up. Breathe in and push up. Now there's a bit more emphasis on the triceps because we've got a slightly closer grip on this version. Come down and then push up. Breathe in and exhale. All right, you want to take it a stage further. Let's take the hands to the outside of the rim. This will open up the chest a little bit more. Less emphasis on the triceps, a lot more emphasis on the chest. A little bit more challenging. Remember, chin in and away we go. Breathe in and push. Breathe in and push it out. Breathe in and push. Let's change the tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, press. One more. 1, 2, 3, press. Okay, a bit more core stability involved in this one. Feet have got to go wider. You've got to stabilize your pelvis. Tuck your chin in and away we go. Singles. Push. Speeding up the tempo. Keep breathing. This is really starting to work now. You've got to keep that nice head position. Don't drop the chin forward. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, last one. Give me one more. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and push. Okay, nice work. Come down onto your knees and rest. Just drop back, stretch out the chest. Oh, that's such a good exercise. That's a full range push-up with all your different variations. Well done. This next exercise is called reverse curls. This is probably one of the hardest areas to work and an area in which we all carry a little bit of extra body fat. It's really hard to target this area, okay? So if we get the right technique, we can. Lying on the rebounder, Nikki, I want you to put your hands behind the rim again, but this is really important. I just want you to use enough strength from the upper body in order to move the legs around, okay? Notice again that Nikki's got a rolled up towel behind her neck. That's really important to get a bit of neck support. So if you lift both legs off of the ground, so here's where the difference is. If Nikki's legs are straight, it means there's a lot of work coming from these powerful hip flexors, but we've got to take them out of the equation and put them at a disadvantage. So we're going to bend the knees. And this is the challenge, trying to keep the knees as bent as you can, which means the lower abdominals have to do a lot more work. So from here, Nikki, I'm just going to position you to start with. I want you to curl through the base of the spine and then just come down slowly, just to about 90-degree bend in the hip, okay? So away you go. Perfect. Now think about that breathing. Exhale as you come in and then breathe in. Good. Exhale. Nice work. And again. Perfect. Good stuff. So keep checking when you're doing this at home that your knees aren't straightening out. You've got to keep the heels right down towards your bottom. Good. Make the lower abdominals do all the work. The hip flexors want to rob that work from the lower abdominals. They're saying, I'm really powerful, I can do this. But you're not going to let them. Lower abdominals, all the way. Keep it slow. Okay, so come in. Now on the lowering phase, really slow it down. Really controlling the movement. Beautiful. Give me 3 more. Think about your breathing. Good. And last time. Come in and slowly down. Nice work. Perfect. Can you feel that in your lower abdominals?
Yes.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yes, good.
Well done. Nice work.